So friends, we came with a new video, social science book review, lab manual, all class, lab manual class 9th. So see, this is social science lab manual and we see the book review, and here is the index. Here is the index, and then come on the next page. Chapter 1, French Revolution, and you also see my video in the separate chapters. And then this was the review of book, and you see अगर आपको सेपरेट चैप्टर्स की चाहिए तो आप चैनल में जाके वीडियोस में जाके देख सकते हो और डिस्क्रिप्शन में भी देख सकते हैं. सभी चैप्टर्स के मिलेंगे आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में, होल बुक. So friend, this is chapter 2, Socialism in Europe and Russian Revolution, and then chapter that was, and you see and then friends, chapter 3, Nazism and the rise of Hitler. So you see, you can also see the separate videos from my YouTube channel. Chapter 4, and then chapter 5. Chapter 6. Chapter 7. And this book is about to 2020 CBSE syllabus. So in 2020 many chapters are cutted. So in this chapter new, according to its new syllabus, this book was filled. And you see the questions. In the next page, and then also next page, and then chapter 3, drainage. ये बुक दोस्तों हमने CBSE 2020 के सिलेबस के हिसाब से की है, जो 2020 में 30% सिलेबस रिड्यूस हो चुका था, उसके हिसाब से हमने चैप्टर नहीं किए हैं. सो फ्रेंड्स, यू सी, अगर आपको नहीं दिख रहा तो आपने वीडियो की यूट्यूब की क्वालिटी बढ़ाइए, और आप अपनी मेरी वीडियो सेपरेट वीडियोस भी देख सकते हैं जाके मेरे चैनल में या वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में. And then friends, next page, and then this was Viva Voice of Geography, and then come in Civics, chapter 1, Democracy in India and Contemporary World, and see here is the, in the next page you see what was this. And then chapter 2, democracy. What is democracy and why democracy? And then the next page, zoom it, you see. And then the next page, so you can also see my separate videos. So friends, you can also see my separate videos. And then next page, chapter 3, constitutional design. And then chapter 5, working of institutions. So फ्रेंड्स, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें. आपका कोई दिक्कत है वीडियो में तो कमेंट कीजिए. कमेंट बॉक्स में कमेंट कीजिए. आपके कमेंट का तुरंत समस्या का हल निकालेंगे. So chapter 6, civics, political civics, democratic rights. So this was not filled. So and then Viva Voice, civics, and then economics, chapter 1, the story village Palampur. So you can see friends, modern farming methods, to wells. And then next page, people as resource, chapter 2. You also see separate videos in my separate videos, the video in my description, and you can also see from my YouTube channel. And then chapter 3, poverty as challenge. And this was the whole book preview. So this was SST's social science lab manual. So if you don't see it. And then chapter 4, food security in India. And then Viva Voice, and the last, disaster managements. So becoming a disaster, I say, zoom it. Becoming a disaster management. Take the correct options. And then I zoom it. You see. Oh no. Write the briefly about hazards been covered as disaster. What is a disaster? Give an example. And then the next page, what is vulnerability? Write a short note. And the world major disaster events. And then the page was finished. the next page. It is also an disaster management. Write the names of the most common natural disaster. What are the worst terrorist occur? And the specific hazards and mitigation. You see it. Cyclone, flood, earthquake, landslide. And the next page. Answer the following questions in brief. How can hazard can be classified? Usage. And then sketch of some buildings that are given identify and then mark and build themselves safely. And then the next page, draw and label a figure and outline map, and then human. And then third, preventing common human induced disaster. You see, and then the chemical, and we are at the end of the. And then the fourth, community planning for disaster management. And then the last page, chapter 5. Are you prepared for tips of security school and homes? And then the Viva voice, and then the book is completed. So like and subscribe my channel. Yes.